Hello everyone and welcome, not to a weekly wear this week. I know, we're switching things up. We are going back quite a bit. It's been a long time since I've done one of these videos, but I have got a hacker hoax for you guys. I never wanted to stop this series. I just kind of ran out of stuff that I wanted to test to see if it was a hack or a hoax. So hey, if you have things that you want me to test out for this series, please let me know down in the comments below. That is how I found out about this supposed hack. I shouldn't put supposed in the quotes, but the hack in quotes. It is supposedly going to just give us perfect makeup, and I found out about it because of one of you all, so thank you so much to this lovely person down here. I appreciate ya. That's not me groping you. That's just me giving your little comment a nice little hand hug. But as I said, this is a makeup hack, apparently. Let's listen to it, yeah? Alright, so I am actually redoing this portion of the video, but you can see I was just reacting to the TikTok video. Apparently a lot of people have been getting claimed for it, so essentially what this girl, the user Rydamat, did was that she went ahead and moisturized her skin, then used powder on top of that, and then setting spray. Let the setting spray dry, and then do your foundation and makeup like normal, and then you will have flawless airbrushed makeup all day, no creasing. She cussed, I was shocked, and that is that. Yay! So there you go, there's all those claims. They're big claims, and by the way, this person that apparently is spreading this hack, or that originated it, or originated the spread of it on TikTok, it's from TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, so I'm way behind the times there, but also, this is not her invention, yeah? It's actually been around for a long time. I actually did, if not the first hacker hoax video, but one of my first hacker hoax videos I did very similar to this technique. It's not exactly the same though, so that's why I'm testing it, but Wayne Goss, who is a makeup artist, very famous here on YouTube, I feel like, he suggested it. It didn't do anything for me, unfortunately, but since this one is different, like I said, you know, I've got a little bit more hope going on that, hey, maybe it'll work out for me. We're not gonna know until we try it. So, hacker hoax. Let's do it. I am looking like an ultra ragamuffin today. My eyeballs have just been acting up. My skin is acting up because quarantine might be in effect, but periods are not. So, my face has been washed and moisturized. I'm excited to test this out on all of my pimply bits. Did I finish, like, any of my previous sentences? Basically this I apologize, you guys. I think like many of us in the world right now, our brains are fried to a max, crisp, on a burnt level. This has apparently been around for a long time, this hack. This is something that makeup artists have been using. Some. There have also, I've been looking, you know, on articles and stuff, and apparently not a lot of makeup artists love this hack unless it's for like ultra, you know, makeup shoots or something. You know, it's not like it's not supposed to be like a real life day hack kind of a thing. It is also going to be all sorts of horrific on dry skin. So if you have dry skin, it's apparently recommended that you just don't do this. So first off, a very light dusting of powder. I'm using this Ciaté London powder. This is their everyday Vacay powder. And I am just lightly dusting this. I am concentrating it in my oiliest spots, which, you know, arguably would be my whole face, but mostly it's in the center. So there we go. Nice and lightly powdered. Then we go in with our setting spray. I've got the Urban Decay All-Nighter here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray this on my face. This all does, it feels very backward, but then we just wait for this to dry. And then on top of that, we're going to be using primer. So I am basically using like favorite-y kind of products. The Ciaté powder isn't necessarily a favorite, but I do like it. The rest of this stuff, I want to make sure it's tried and true. I want to give this hack a good chance to see if it's actually a hack. So now I'm going in with my beloved Guerlain Météorites Pearls Primer. So this is dry, as you can hopefully tell. And now we just do our makeup like normal. So primer is going on. It is weird. I'm used to putting primer onto my moisturized skin, so to have my skin be a little bit dry as I'm putting this on, I'm definitely experiencing a bit more tug with it, or an enhanced grip type feeling. We'll see how that plays out. She also said we're gonna have no creasing, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on all of my concealers with my foundation. It's not like I'm gonna go in with a super heavy amount or anything to really test it to see if it creases, because that kind of, you know, would defeat the purpose too. You know, if it's gonna crease no matter what, then we're not really testing much of anything. But I'm just using my normal amount of concealer. And it's not that these concealers are like super ultra creasy, but I have very fine lines under my eyes, and no matter what, they crease. So let's find out if this somehow kind of helps it to not crease as much. As I said, I'm not expecting a miracle or anything, but I wanna see. I wanna know. Phil Collins, can you show me? So already I do kind of feel like I'm getting more coverage from my concealer. I mean, this is already a very high coverage concealer, but I am pleased. I'm on the fence about what foundation I should use. So I'm just gonna use one that I've been using a lot lately. I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Foundation. Just hesitant because this is a dewy foundation and like putting it over powder and stuff. I don't know, it's got me a little wary, but we're gonna give it a shot because I don't want to use a foundation that already is perfect on my skin, but I don't want to use a bad foundation, you know? So I think I'm kind of going middle ground in that this is a good foundation on me, but it is not perfect. So let's see if we can take it to that perfect level. All right, so here we go. I mean, I think my foundation does look pretty dang nice right now overall. I can certainly see, you know, on some of my scabby bits that it definitely, I don't think I would see this working well on dry skin, since it is kind of emphasizing those bits a bit more. But it's not horrendous, and overall I do think my skin looks real nice. Certainly a lot better than it did without makeup. So to finish this, I'm gonna go in with another light dusting of powder like I usually do. I don't feel like it was specified to do that, but you know, it said to do the rest of your makeup like normal, so this is my normal, so I'm doing it. Here you have it, completed makeup. I think things look good. I'm also just like severely in love with my eyeshadow today, but I think the foundation and whatnot overall looks good. It looks not necessarily cakey, but it looks like I'm wearing foundation for sure, more so than usual around my mouth, on my chin, on my blemishes, but overall I do think my skin looks fairly airbrushed and just nice overall, so I am certainly excited to see how this continues wearing throughout the day. I'm excited to take you guys on this little hacker hoax journey, and I will see you at the end of the night so we can see how this is doing. Or hey, maybe I'll see you sooner if something catastrophic happens with my face, which hopefully that is not the case, but we won't know until we try. So in any case, I'll see you in just a second here. Ready? Ding! Hello everyone, good evening. It's the end of the night. I'm shook enough that I'm bringing shook back. Shooketh is making its returneth, at least here to my vocabulary. Please take a closer look at my skin. Wow! Wow, wow, wow. I am shocked. I was shocked when I looked in the mirror. I think my makeup looks airbrushed almost, and like I just applied it, like it is freshly applied on my face. That is so not the case. I've had this on for about 10.5 hours now. I have been sweaty, like it is just, it's not hot outside, but it has been warm in my apartment here. It is a freaking oven, this sweatshirt. I love it, but it was a mistake. My goodness. And I mean, you can see on my skin, I've got sweat going on right now, but yet the foundation isn't coming off and it looks great. I don't look oily. My pores, especially like in my nose, hardly even look visible. I mean, the only thing that I can say is that it is cracking like it usually does, my foundation, when I wear it, you know, like heavier, I guess, more concentrated like I tried today around my mouth, like in my mouth lines, but it's not severe and it's certainly not any worse than usual. So like this might actually be a hack that I use in my real life here. I mean, if nothing else, certainly for special occasions. But like, if I just want to look good, heck yes, I'm gonna keep doing this hack. I am so excited. I think I can certainly, you know, understand that it wouldn't be good for drier skin just because it works so well keeping my oils kind of at bay or at least controlled. And even, you know, when I do the swipe off, you can see foundation transferring off onto my fingers, but you can't really tell that it transferred off my face at all. I mean, like I said, I feel like my foundation still looks freshly applied, so bravo on bringing this hack back into the public, or into the public eye for the, I don't know. Like I said, makeup artists have apparently been doing this forever, but girl on TikTok, good for you. You done a thing. You've given knowledge to the masses through your TikTok platform, and I know I, for one, appreciate it. I'm excited about this, so definitely let me know down in the comments below if you have tried this out. What kind of skin do you have, and did it work for you like it did me and many others out there? Also, as I said earlier in the video, please let me know if there are other hacker hoaxes, or I suppose I should say let me know if there are any supposed hacks that you want to see me try and then crack whether or not it's a hack or a hoax type of, yeah, just let me know things in the comments down below, please. I enjoy hearing from you guys. You can also let me know if this video was helpful, enjoyable, whatever the case may be, by giving it a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap that notification bell down below. Become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. Until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!